Nikunj Dalmia.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the India Economic Conclave. My CEO and RBI Governor and Mr. Vaidyanathan, they've already set the tone for the agenda. But today, apart from just setting the tone, we'll also try and bring out a lot of inspirational stories which will inspire you, from entrepreneurs to investors, from economists to the real Indian heroes. And one such hero is sitting on my right side. I literally mean on my right side, Mr. Anil Agarwal. We all, every time we've interacted with you, we've always spoken about what will happen to metal prices, what is happening to the global demand, where is Vedanta headed. But what a lot of our audience here, in back of millions of viewers don't know, is how did Anil Agarwal become Anil Agarwal? With very humble beginnings, you have become the largest resource company in India, the 6th largest in the world. You are in a business which is dominated by global players like BHP, Pilton, and Rio Tinto. How did you make the magic happen in a business which requires a lot of capital, money, and also government policies? Aapki success story kya hai?
First of all, thank you very much for inviting me. आज सुबह मैं एयर इंडिया से उतरा, एयर इंडिया का एक्सपीरियंस मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ. What a pleasant experience, our airline. That duty man, the plane was clean, the food was good, very pleasant, everything was on time.
Business class fly कर रहे थे, economy में नहीं थे आप.
मेरे को उसने बताया, वो ड्यूटी मैनेजर नीचे उतरा, उसने कहा कि सर सैलरी जो 1 तारीख को नहीं मिलती है, 15 तारीख को मिलती है, आपके हाथ में टच है, आप इस कंपनी को ले लीजिए, हम लोगों का भला हो जाएगा. हमने कहा अमेजिंग. तो ये उसके बाद मैं देखा, इट्स अमेजिंग दैट द होल वर्ल्ड, the best weather I could find was in Bombay. What a pleasant weather. Everywhere some severe cold, and having such a nice pleasure, it was really pleasure. See, for us, I think everybody, we come to a community, Indian businessman, Indian entrepreneur. Given them a chance, they will be better than Anil Agarwal. It is all about the kind of entrepreneurship we have in India, in Bihar, where we come from. We have a tremendous capability of taking risk. It is all about taking risk. So this is not a big thing what I have done. I think everybody in the community, India has that pani hai India ka. Now is a time that the government should change the policy. हमारे ब्यूरोक्रेट बाबू लोगों का राज जो है वो कम हो जाए, उनका काम पॉलिसी बनाने का रहे, उनका काम एग्जीक्यूशन का नहीं रहे, वो स्ट्रेटेजी करें, जो वोटर्स जो चाहते हैं उनको करें, नीचे जो प्लेन कहाँ जाएगा और एल्युमिनियम कैसे बनेगा और ऑयल का एग्जीक्यूशन से निकलेंगे तो काम आगे बढ़ेगा. सो what do I tell about me? I think I'm still the same when I left the Bihar. So there is no difference in me.
But we want to understand your journey. How did you take risk? How do you decide risk? Because what you are running is not an Indian empire. It's a global empire. It's an empire which a couple of decades ago was dominated by global players. You got decades and decades of history. With limited capital, you managed to make a company which has a turnover of nearly 1 lakh crore, less than 30 years.
No, but it is a very humble beginning. I come from Bihar, and then always wanted to be in a business. I did my class 10, and then started some scrap business, moved to Bombay. When I saw the Bombay, I never seen city like Bombay. And I says, I found out which is the temple which I go, and said they hold me, that you stay here. I found the Mumbai Devi was a great temple, so I was going every day and praying that, no, please keep me here. I was staying in the Kalwa Devi at lodge, which was costing me 21 rupees a day. And it was amazing buying the scrap, selling, not knowing a word of Hindi, English, a word. Yes and no करके मैंने 3 साल निकाल दिए. Yes, no करके 3 साल निकाल दिए. उसके बाद then I found I acquired a company which was gone on receivership. I used to know that company belonged to Syndicate Bank. the lawyer was Mr. Bhakta, and the receivers. With these three, I spent 1 year completely, day and night, to acquire that company. I acquired that company at 60 lakhs. I found that some 20, 30 lakhs material was available in that company. So you started. And that's how you start the journey. You get a chance. One thing is very important. All of us are sitting here. The 70%, 60% of money of the world is in the equity. And we always do a business which has the equity potential. It is very important to have which you are master in. So equity potential is very, very important. Anybody is doing the business must keep in the mind, जो लोग बोलते हैं private business रखो, आप 100% ownership रखो, no, not going to work. How can you grow big? Unless you have created credibility in the market. And we started doing the public listing. We probably went to from here to London. Nobody was recognizing me. I said, मैं बहुत अच्छा आदमी हूँ, अच्छा काम करता हूँ. मेरा मार्केट कैप 100 मिलियन से ज़्यादा बढ़ता ही नहीं था, 100 मिलियन के ऊपर जाता ही नहीं था. इसी कंपनी को मैंने डीलिस्ट करा के लंदन गया, अकेले आदमी वहाँ लंदन में बैठा और वहाँ पे $2 बिलियन में उसी शेयर को लिस्ट कराया. And it became a FTSE 100 company for 10 years. वो मेरा काम खत्म हो गया, मैंने वहाँ से $40 बिलियन उठाए. मेरे को इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटी आती थी पूरी दुनिया में कि अमेरिका में कंपनी ले लो, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में कंपनी ले लो. मैंने कहा नहीं, मेरे को इंडिया में जाना है. इंडिया के अलावा मेरे को कुछ दिखता नहीं है. $35 बिलियन मैंने 10 साल में इंडिया में लगाए. क्या नहीं किया. सारी कंपनियां जो भी हैं, चाहे वो हिंदुस्तान जिंक, चाहे बाल्को, चाहे सेसा गोवा, चाहे केन, मेरे को तो याद भी नहीं है, 13 कंपनियां खरीदी और सारी की सारी 13 कंपनियां अच्छी चल रही हैं. एक भी कंपनी ऐसी नहीं है जो कि नुकसान में चलती हो. ये अलग बात है कि हम अगर गवर्नमेंट की पॉलिसी, जैसे आज के टाइम में, आज जो गवर्नमेंट है, इतनी मेजॉरिटी की गवर्नमेंट मेरे को दुनिया में कोई दिखती नहीं है. और इतनी डिसाइसिव गवर्नमेंट मेरे को कोई दिखती नहीं है जो कि डिसीजन ले सकती है. आज के माहौल में अगर हम लोग नहीं आगे बढ़ेंगे तो कभी नहीं आगे बढ़ सकते. आप बताते हैं कि $5 ट्रिलियन की इकोनॉमी, निकुंज, छोटी छोटी बातें हैं. मेरे को जो समझ में आती है, ओल्ड इकोनॉमी, न्यू इकोनॉमी. हम लोग तो ओल्ड वाले आदमी हैं, ओल्ड की तरह सोचते हैं कि जब तक ब्रिक्स एंड मोटर्स की बात नहीं करो. हिंदुस्तान के पास 14-15 बैंक हैं और 40-45 कंपनियां हैं. Government has no business to be in a business. I have acquired 4 government company. All 4 become a 3 times more production and tremendous capability. Today, government hold 87% on average of this company, including bank. If they bring down their holding to the 50%, they will get $1 trillion. People sitting here, they will create amazing. The only thing the world is looking, that government is not controlling this company. It's not that this company to be given to Anil Agarwal. You may give to the private 5%, 10% the company, but Indian executive, Indian CEO, including our all companies, run still by the public sector people. And the kind of capability they have, it is unparalleled. So if this company can be, including the bank, मैंने पहले भी बोला है, कैनरा बैंक और प्राइवेट बैंक की मार्केट कैप $40 बिलियन की है, गवर्नमेंट बैंक की मार्केट कैप $1 बिलियन की. मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता है. They have a better clientele. They have a better clientele. They have a better management. If these only thing the public is looking forward, that they run independent. They run independent because अगर आप आज ब्लूमबर्ग खोल के देखेंगे, दिन भर मैं देखता हूँ, चलता रहता है, मेरे को 60% लोग इंडियन फेस दिखते हैं. वो एंकर भी इंडियन दिख रहा है, वो इंटरव्यू जो दे रहा है वो भी इंटरव्यू इंडियन दिख रहा है. तो इट्स अमेजिंग पोजीशन. Why can't we do it here? Our CEO will not work for 50 lakhs rupees. He also needs 5 crores. He needs independent. He should be in position to go and talk to the independent board. The government role is to govern, to have a regulator. So this is what I'm saying about the number one, government has no business to be in a business. Number 2, above the ground, anything you produce, you have to subsidize. In agriculture, whether you take seeds, whether you take fertilizer, whether the electricity, or even the crop comes, government has to subsidize and take the minimum price. The motherland, धरती माँ बोल रही है कि जो मेरे ऊपर में है आप उसके नीचे जाओ. I'll compensate you. The India has the best geology in the world. Best geology, I'm the geologist, I understand. We have a gold, we have a coal, we have a best hydrocarbon. In Barmer, this field was thrown away. This field is giving the sweet crude and sulfur-free crude. So motherland is saying that I have enough below the ground. Why you are importing? Today, $500 billion being spent for the import of these natural resources. And it is going to be $1 trillion. How we will eradicate our poverty? How do we create jobs? The biggest job creator is the mining sector. We are losing two things. One, we are losing our hard-hardened foreign exchange. Number two, we are somewhere else, some other country is creating job. We are losing job too. Both has to come back. So with this two sector, number three, the capability or the credibility of our Narendra Modi. I'm sitting in London, I can tell you, if you take three people in the world whose credibility is the topmost, one is Mr. Narendra Modi. If he get up, and tomorrow the biggest thing is whether we have seen in America, we have seen in China, any economy to revive, the first thing is infrastructure. Reserve Bank Governor has also have said, hundreds of tunnels, the bridges, the road, this will revive the complete economy. So these are the three things will definitely reach to the 5 trillion economy.
Okay. I'll just put a context with some data here. When Hindustan Zinc went public, we looked at the data of Hindustan Zinc, NALCO, and SAIL. Two government companies versus one government company when it went public. NALCO has given a return of 6% CAGR every year. SAIL is about 5.5%. Hindustan Zinc has given a 27% CAGR return ever since it has gone public. 27% CAGR return. Today the market cap is not of about 70,000 crore. So what you demonstrated, Mr. Agarwal, is that you got Hindustan Zinc and how you've been able to create shareholder value. Do you think other government PSU mining companies and other companies should be privatized? And if they are privatized, similar amount of wealth will get created?
Oh, one thing is when we talk to the government saying, we'll strip the asset, we'll sell this, we'll do this. Leave it. Government should not be revenue-minded. Should not be revenue-minded. They should just go on very simple manner. Let the wealth be created. We were the large, you tell me, all of you, where the Kohinoor come from? Kohinoor come from India. And today we are not producing diamond at all. We have one of the best reserve of diamond. We have one of the best reserve of gold. The Kolar, if you see the geology, we have one of the best reserve of gold. 100% gold we import today. It's shameful for us. So these all are sitting with the government. And it's not that the government company, that they can function very well. It's very important that we make them free. So as you said, whether it's oil and gas, whether it's a coal India, and it's not that you just give it to somebody else. Even the government law says, if the government control or government holding is 50%, the CAG, all other extra audit goes away. CEO and the board can be independent, and that will start functioning. And the stock market will appreciate like anything for this. So I'm with you. If we can free our all natural resources company and the bank, India will have a very, very repercussion, very positive repercussion for this.
Okay. You have a global empire, and mining globally is a tough business. So if you have to talk about ease of doing business in the sector you represent, which requires hundreds of regulatory approvals before even the first brick of ore is taken out, what has been your experience with local Indian government, local state governments, and also internationally in the areas and geographies where you're investing?
Beautiful. You are asking all, first of all, this environment and forest clearance should come in 60 days. It's very, very important. My personal feeling that the foreigner don't want India to progress. Foreign does not want India to produce and be manufacturing hub. They want to make India as a dumping ground. They just want to dump and remain and take away all our foreign exchange. So it is very important. What you're talking about the environment, we are not even 4.5% that what America is, where we are polluting, where our environment, I think we govern better, and if we can be educated, all of us are sitting here, we'll do a fantastic job. Please, self-certification is very important. According to me, we don't want to go to the government. We should be given and we should self-certify. And if we violate anything, the whole community violate anything, we can be penalized anything. So this was very important. I made certain points. I can.
Yes, please.
For the employment created, 3 or 4 things I have always mentioned. One is our collector. There are 700 collectors in our country. They are very bright. They are the way they have been trained. They should be made business development manager. They will in their area, whether the sports, whether it's agriculture, whether the mining, manufacturing, infrastructure, they will develop. I live in England, there or America or China, we have a mayor. A mayor has the full power. Nothing go beyond him. He go and take the policies, decision from the government, and then he implement. So these collector, if they can empower, they can develop their state phenomenal. And I have a feeling that no file to move from the collector. Number 2, India, as Reserve Bank Governor just now said, tremendous destination for the tourism. What we have 5,000 years whole history, I don't think any country has that. These all monuments, all our temples, all our old, anything heritage we have, all with the government. It should be free and make them independent. These things can be glorified, this can be reinvested, it can be privatized, all our beach, all our areas. I have a feeling today we get 6 or 7 million tourism. Each state has a capable of getting 5 million tourism. And this will again change. Only thing is free, trust, and trust. These are the things. One is to get tourism. Number 2, to our collector empowerment. The other thing which I spoke to Prime Minister a few days back, it was very nice that we spent some time together. One, liberal arts. Why all the parents push children to become a doctor, engineer, lawyer? 30% of the population of America or India can go to the liberal arts. Our children want to do singing, they want to do acrobat, they want to do painting, anything. Let's allow them, because everybody has a capability. Everybody has a capability to develop himself. We were talking that I am Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad started by the 4 business people. And they thought, not a certification course, but how do we develop the IIM, which can be developed, help the industry, help the business people. And today, look where I am today. It is a brand. Same thing if all of us can be encouraged and 30-40% of the population of our young children can divert, not even the mainstream, to develop alternative, this will be phenomenal. So these are the things in India. I believe that India is a place, this is the time which has come, this strong government, very strong government, law and order is, I can see the law and order situation, what you have in India, probably nowhere else. Phenomenal weather, three side of water. So this is the time, I think, thing will move in the right direction.
Okay. I'll ask you a very direct question, which is about risk. As an entrepreneur, you've always taken risk wherever you've seen opportunity. You know, in 20 years, you've acquired, you've expanded, you've committed, you bought when the timing has been bad. Right now for the Indian economy, the timing is bad. Entrepreneurs are not feeling excited. Investment cycle has broken down. Are you ready to take risk in India? Are you ready to invest? Are you ready to increase capex? You are bullish on India, you believe in India, but would you put your money where your mouth is, which is commit capex and capital?
See, that way of doing business is changing. And the business people are digesting this. It's taking little time. It's taking little time. There is no question. Anything has to go up, has to come down. So which is coming to our level. I have no doubt in my mind that it will bounce back, but the approach should be different. I have always said that is very important for us business people to remain simple. If I see in America, even the billionaires to billionaires drive his own car, have a 3 khaki pant, 3 shirts and go. The simplicity is very important. Discrimination, which is a very wide, it has to come down, which is very important. And probably the right way to doing business. Equity was always a problem for the business people. And now several people are ready to work with the lower risk equity. A lot of new way of coming. So this is for I have no doubt that business will bounce back. It is very important. Government is also, first time I'm finding that they are also thinking that not to be in a business. As far as I am concerned, I'm definitely bullish. For me, it's very important that energy security is so important. Any large country does not produce 50% of their oil, cannot survive. And India has that hydrocarbon, and I have taken that vow that I'm going to produce 50% energy, and I'm going to encourage the whole world to come. I'm only don't understand why we need a government permission for producing oil. Only thing that they should be concerned about the environmental clearance. And government should not be revenue minded. वो बोलते हैं वो जब डॉग या कुत्ता जो हड्डी चूसता है तो वो अपना खून खुद ही चूसता रहता है and thinking it is वो कुछ आ रहा है उसके अंदर से. Same thing, there is nothing, you keep on sucking the blood out of nothing, it's not going to work. The respectability is very important. If you look at the Discovery Channel, how the America is built, it will be nice if you can open and go through. It does not show President Lincoln. It does not show any politician. It's talk about the 5 industrialists who built America, what is today. India has similar thing. We are democratic, we are risk taker, we will deliver. Whenever government has entrusted us, we deliver the best. Whether it is airport, whether it is a telecom, whether it is a power, anything, whenever the government has entrusted the private people, they have delivered. Same thing with the Indian executive. Please entrust us, and this government will entrust you. I can see the mood. It's a question that earlier, unless you used to have a contact, this person, that person, unless you know the big industries, you can't do business in India. Today, the whole field is open. Anybody can come. If you have a merit, you will succeed. So this is the sea changes has come. I am very committed to India. You know, I should not say, but You will not believe, in 6 years in the Modi government time, I have paid the tax 2 lakh crore. 2 lakh crore tax has been paid by Vedanta. And I feel very pleased that this is the contribution we are doing, which is a very small. If a company, we have probably produced 2% of what India should produce. If you start producing, because maximum revenue sharing is come from the natural resources. So I'm fully committed for the oil and gas. I'm only talking to the government all the time. How do we sell the oil? How do we distribute the oil? Where we are going to dig the ground? How these permissions are not required. Or even if it is required, it should be self-certified. And we can do the post. Apart from environmental clearance, I'm not taking anything from you. It's a one-way traffic. Only thing I'm doing is giving to you. So I'm fully committed. I'm going to invest almost 60,000 crore in 2.5-3 years time. And I'm looking forward. इस लाइफ में अगर कुछ करके नहीं जाएंगे तो क्या करेंगे? कुछ तो करके जाएंगे ही. जहाँ बैठे हैं वहाँ अच्छे से अच्छा करके जाएंगे. So I'm fully committed. Fully committed. Biggest thing is my team. You know, we have people, almost 100,000 people and no union. And we don't live here. It is working. Something is working, and this is not I'm saying. All of us here can do this.
Okay. Just to give a sense of what Vedanta Group's contribution to India's GDP is, they are contributing more than 1.5% to India's GDP. I'll say it again. They're contributing to more than 1.5% of India's GDP. So just imagine the kind of scale which the Vedanta Group is running. I have 2 more questions. My last but one question is that you started as a non-ferrous group. Then you moved into iron ore. Then you moved into global resources, other resources. Then you added power capacity. 5 years from now, if you are engaging on the same forum, which is 2024 to 2025, what would be the face of Vedanta Group? Because it has changed and it will change. In next 5 years, where are you investing? Which are the assets? Which are the commodities? Which are the sectors you're bullish on? And you have to give me a frank answer here.
No, my investors are sitting here. I have to be very careful. But no, my personal...
That's what I meant for investors only.
My personal thing is that I want to take care of 10 crore children of this country and 5 crore women, which has a tremendous power. So most of my wealth, 75% has to go back to the society. And I'm always have a vision that we should make the company, the existing asset has a capability. Tom Albany, anybody see my asset, this is, unless you are lucky, you can't have this asset. I have one of the best oil asset. I have one of the best zinc and silver asset. I'm going to produce largest silver of the world. I have one of the aluminum asset, steel asset, iron ore asset, these assets, and then these assets, if you run properly, anywhere in the world, when any company start the business, government follow to the last that your production should start. In India, we start and the government give up. Then आप अपने ऊपर हैं. अरे कैसे चलेगा? हम कैसे complete करेंगे? ये permit, वो permit, यहाँ वहाँ आप बीच में लटक जाते हैं. आप चाइना चले जाओ, आप अमेरिका चले जाओ. Once you start the business, government आपके पीछे चुंबक की तरह लगी रहती है. कहाँ आपकी ट्रबल आ रही है? कहाँ आपको रुकना? Because आप तो एक निमित्त मात्र हो. काम तो आप नेशन के लिए कर रहे हो. प्रोडक्शन अगर रुक जाएगा तो सभी कुछ रुक जाएगा. So this is what as far as I'm looking, I think we have Vedanta has a capability to make $30 to $40 billion of revenue and to make $10 billion profit. And we are looking forward the many more companies nationally. And again I said to the government, please don't depend on the foreigners. They are very good, but depend on us. We will bring the foreigners. They have interest only to make money. We have interest first to our nation. First to our nation, and then we will bring it. So Vedanta, and then we have a phenomenal business which I'm very proud of, Sterlite Telecommunication, where we make the fiber, optical fiber, almost 80% fiber of the country we make. Also we make the glass. I'm very keen to develop the glass for the electronic industry must develop. And I'm very focused because the electronic industry will create phenomenal job. And the major thing is the glass. So we make in Japan, Korea, and in Taiwan. We make glass for the TV, we make glass for the cell phone, we make glass for the computer. And I'm looking forward, if the atmosphere being created, we will make here so hundreds of industry can come in, and this will flourish further for the electronic.
Okay. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Agarwal. But before we allow you to escape, I have just one last question. Just pay attention here. This is the last question.
You always agree.
No, just one last question. You're bullish on India, sir. You've really demonstrated that. You've indicated that. You have so bullish on India. One simple question. You're so bullish on India, then why do you live in London?
Beautiful. मैं क्या करता? मेरे को पैसा नहीं मिल रहा था यहाँ. मैं 100 मिलियन से ऊपर मेरा मार्केट कैप नहीं हो रहा था. सब लोग मेरे को बोलते बिहार का आदमी है, पान खाता है, उसको चलना नहीं आता है, बोलना नहीं आता है, उठना नहीं आता है, बैठना नहीं आता है. मैं क्या करूं? आप इसके इनकम टैक्स की रेट हो गई है, कल इसका ईडी की रेट हो गई है, इसका माल कस्टम में रुक गया है, ये कोई वैल्यूएशन नहीं दे रहा. हम करें तो क्या करें? मैं फिर भाग के गया लंदन में सूट पहना, टाई पहना, 2-4 गोरों को साथ में रखा, आगे बढ़ा. हाँ, करूं तो क्या करूं? मेरा तो कोई बैकग्राउंड नहीं है.
Well, we wish you all the luck. Thank you for coming all the way from London to Mumbai to join this conference. And let's put our hands together for Anil Agarwal, ladies and gentlemen.
Never failing to amuse us. Thank you so much, Mr. Agarwal.